Walk into almost any home improvement store and you'll find an entire aisle of twist drill bits. Some are labeled high-speed steel, some cobalt, some titanium-coated, some black oxide, and some are simply gold-colored, without making it very clear what you're buying. Then you'll notice different point angles, different tip designs, and a wide range of prices. It's no wonder so many homeowners simply grab a package that looks good and hope for the best. By the end of this video, you'll understand what those differences mean, and you'll be much more confident choosing the right twist drill bit for your next project. Let's start with the most common drill bit material you'll encounter: high-speed steel, usually called HSS. HSS has been the general-purpose workhorse of machine shops and home workshops for decades. It works well in wood, plastics, aluminum, mild steel, and many everyday materials around the home. It has good toughness, meaning it can tolerate a little abuse without breaking. If you're building a basic collection of twist drill bits, quality HSS drill bits will probably see more use than anything else you own. The next step up is cobalt. A cobalt drill bit isn't simply coated with cobalt. The cobalt is part of the steel alloy itself. That allows the cutting edge to maintain its hardness at higher temperatures. If you're drilling harder steels or doing a lot of metal drilling, a cobalt drill bit will generally stay sharp longer than HSS. It also costs more. For the average homeowner, that doesn't mean every drill bit should be cobalt. It means you should own cobalt drill bits for the jobs that actually benefit from them. Then we have carbide. Most homeowners will never need carbide twist drill bits, and many home improvement stores don't even stock them. Carbide drill bits are extremely hard and highly wear-resistant, but they're also much less forgiving than HSS or cobalt. They perform best in rigid industrial machines where vibration is kept to a minimum. During my machining career, we used carbide extensively, but those drill bits were running in rigid CNC machining centers. They performed beautifully because the machine, the tooling, and the workpiece were all solid. Carbide isn't automatically better. It's simply designed for a different environment. Now let's talk about coatings, because this is where many homeowners become confused. You'll see gold-colored drill bits advertised with titanium coatings and other surface treatments. These coatings can reduce friction and improve wear resistance, but they don't change the material underneath. A titanium-coated HSS drill bit is still an HSS drill bit. The coating is a surface treatment, not the base material. This is one place where industrial machining and home workshops are very different. In production shops, expensive drill bits are often resharpened and professionally recoated because it makes economic sense. Most homeowners aren't going to send a drill bit out for recoating. Once that drill bit has been sharpened, the coating at the cutting edge is usually gone. For homeowners, I would pay much more attention to the base material than the coating. Think of the coating as a bonus rather than the primary reason to buy a particular drill bit. Another thing you'll notice is that color doesn't tell the whole story anymore. Years ago, many machinists associated plain steel-colored drill bits with HSS and gold-colored drill bits with cobalt. Today, gold may simply indicate a titanium coating. That's why it's important to read the package instead of assuming you know what's underneath the finish. Now, let's move to point angles. The point angle is simply the angle formed by the cutting tip of the drill bit. The two angles you'll see most often are 118 degrees and 135 degrees. A 118-degree point has been the standard general-purpose point angle for many years. It's an excellent choice for wood, plastics, aluminum, and mild steel. If you're buying an all-around drill bit set for general workshop use, chances are you'll find mostly 118-degree points. A 135-degree point has a flatter tip. That geometry spreads the cutting forces over a slightly larger area and generally performs better in harder materials. Many 135-degree drill bits also include a split point, which is another feature worth understanding. A standard drill bit has a chisel edge at the center. That chisel edge doesn't really cut. It pushes material out of the way until the cutting lips begin removing chips. A split point drill bit modifies that center section so the drill bit starts cutting sooner. One advantage is that the drill bit is less likely to wander across the surface before it begins drilling. That's especially helpful when drilling metal, where accurate hole location is important. Does that mean every drill bit should have a 135-degree split point? Not necessarily. Like everything else, it's a tool selected for a particular job. If you're drilling wood or soft materials, a standard 118-degree point often works perfectly well. If you're drilling harder metals, a 135-degree split point may offer noticeable advantages. Something else I'd like you to remember is that no drill bit can overcome poor technique. Even the best drill bit will struggle if it's run at the wrong speed, overheated, or forced into the material. Choosing the correct drill bit is only one part of making good holes. proper speed, steady feed pressure, and securely supporting the workpiece are just as important. You also don't have to buy the most expensive drill bit on the shelf. Manufacturers offer several product lines because homeowners, contractors, and industrial users all have different needs. The goal isn't to buy the most expensive drill bit. The goal is to buy the right drill bit for the material you're drilling. So where does this leave the average homeowner? If you're drilling mostly wood, plastic, aluminum, and occasional mild steel, quality HSS drill bits will serve you well. If you frequently drill tougher steels, add a few Cobalt drill bits in the sizes you use most often. If you ever find yourself looking at Carbide drill bits, understand they're intended for much more rigid machining conditions than most home shops provide. When you're standing in front of that drill bit display, don't let the colors or marketing make the decision for you. Ask yourself 3 simple questions. What material am I drilling? What drill bit material matches that job? Would a standard point or a split point be a better choice? Those questions will take you much farther than simply grabbing the package with the fanciest coating. That's really the goal of Shop Proven. Not to turn you into a machinist, but to help you understand why one tool is a better choice than another. Once you understand the basics of drill bit materials and point angles, you'll spend less money guessing and more time making clean, accurate holes.